So I thought this could be an interesting video today. We have right here the 2024 New Orleans Saints. But without going into much detail about Derek Carr and how I feel about Derek Carr, they have Drew Brees back. Okay? So no more Derek Carr or Spencer Rattler. You got Drew Brees. You got the Messiah back. You got the man, the myth, the legend. And you also got Shaheed. You got Chris Olave. Cedric Wilson Jr. You got Perry. You got Taysom Hill at tight end. He is still a tight end for you. Anyway, no, the real note though, guys. We have Chase Young as well, who signed this offseason. He signed with the Saints? I mean, I guess it makes sense because, like, he was a free agent. Yeah, he signed with the Saints. Okay, Cam Jordan, Brian Brees, this is updated roster, so 2024. So, for example, in the first round, they took Fuaga. They did, from Oregon. So, they took an offensive lineman. All 7 draft picks are on the quadrant. So, let's just go ahead and see how this goes, Drew Brees style. Now, the good thing is we're in the NFC South, which is a very winnable division. And I have a lot of confidence that it will go well. Starting off 1-0. Thank you, Carolina Panthers. Now they play the Dallas Cowgirls. And let's see how this goes. Should be same levels of easy. Come on. There we go. And they lose 30. Okay, yeah. I love trashing on the Cowgirls. It's just my favorite thing to do. But they do beat the Philadelphia Eagles. That's a W. Now they play the Falcons in Atlanta. Lose that game. They play the Chiefs in Kansas City. 3-1 Kansas City Chiefs. They beat the Chiefs. Okay, so Drew Brees stating dominance, it looks like, again. But then you lose the Bucks. And now you play the 0-6 Denver Broncos. You're going to lose this game. I have this weird feeling. I don't want them to, but this is the game that Madden would have them lose. I knew it. Madden is so predictable. If you ever go against like an 0-win whatever team in Madden, you're going to lose that game. It's just a guarantee in life. I don't know why, but Madden loved when teams have 0 wins and the other team's kind of doing good. They love to go ahead and have them lose that game. Well, they beat the Falcons in New Orleans. So now they currently sit at 6-4 and control the division. Going into the bye week, they lose to the Brownies. So now they're second in the division, but at this point, anyone could technically win this division outside of the Carolina Panthers. So they do play the Rams right here in week 13, and let's see how this goes. They lose that game. Okay, the 6-6 Giants versus the 6-6 Saints. They lose. Damn. There was actually an amazing game way back in the day between Eli Manning and Drew Brees. So kind of like an age-old game. I think they scored 14 touchdowns in that game. It was insane. Anyway, though, that's Danny Dimes versus Drew Brees in that game right there. They lose to the Commanders. Okay, so we're not looking like a playoff team right now. You lose to the Packers. You know, you beat the Raiders, and now you play the Buccaneers, and you go ahead and lose to the Buccaneers. A 7-10 record in the division. How did the Panthers go from 3-7 to 8-9? Madden. Yeah, I'm not surprised because Madden is so random how this season went. Because I feel like in real life, you add Drew Brees to this roster, they're definitely going 10-7. Maybe 11-6. I feel like, personally speaking wise. But, okay. Not what I expected them to go 7-10. I know Brees hasn't played in a hot minute. Maybe that's a factor here, but let's just see who won MVP. Okay, well, I don't know why I clicked on that. I meant to click on stats here to take a look at what Drew Brees did and then look at who won MVP. So Brees had 21 touchdowns, 16 interceptions. He had an awful year. Okay. Usually, back in the day, it was throwing for like 5,000 yards apiece, period. But, okay. Not the greatest year for Brees. Did he even come in any way here for MVP? He did not. I mean, you had two receivers come in for MVP over Brock Purdy, which is insane because Brock Purdy won the MVP in my last video. So, Brees definitely struggled greatly with this offense, which, to be honest, I don't expect, Derek Carr to struggle this much. Especially not put up 16 interceptions. That's kind of insanely ridiculous. I think that even Derek Carr would do a lot better. What did the Saints go last season? Let me just double check this to make sure the Saints weren't just like... They went 9-8. Yeah, okay. So they were a respectful team last year. Yeah. So I think, arguably, I have the Saints. I think I have them going 10-7. Like, I think they're going to be a good team this year. I don't think they're going to be that bad. So, kind of surprising Madden, maddened about it. But with that being said, guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. If you have any ideas on what video I should make next or what teams I should put together. Again, I'm open up for any idea possible. So if you have any idea, make sure you tell me down below. Also, I think my last video, somebody asked for a shout out. So I'm just going to do it. JG Productions. Shout out to you, my man. Thank you so much for the comment. Peace out, guys.